Yeah.
I'm gonna have you just have a seat right here for me, and I'll just take a look at it. Hey, I can't get this to print.
What?
I don't know what's going on. I even tried to like maneuver the paper, and I put the whole order in again, and it's not. I don't know what's going on. It might be our lab interface or something.
I put a little stop bleed on it. You know, the little powder or whatever that came in the emergency kit. So I just wanted to let you know ahead of time, like if you see little white powder.
So we got both of them.
Yeah, one is a lot worse than the other.
That's the main one. This is just a scratch.
Let's see if it's blood down
Yeah, that part down there, that's just dripping blood.
Yeah, the cut was mainly right at the, like on the side there.
You didn't see bone in there? Did you separate it to look in?
Yeah, it was separated a little bit, but it wasn't deep as bone.
Okay.
It didn't look like bone in there.
So you didn't have steel-toed shoes on?
Man, like an idiot.
It's okay. I've seen crazy stuff. I'm actually a wound care nurse. That's my primary job. So
Good.
I've seen it all.
I
I've
used
seen
to have more.
lawnmower accidents, and you name it, I've seen it. Okay. I'm gonna look at this one here. Okay. So it really just depends on the one provider we have here today, if she wants to suture or not. So let me see what she wants to do.
Can we? Oh, I was gonna ask. Can we get some like antiseptic in the meantime? Like just to kind of clean it so it doesn't get infected, even if they don't do the sutures.
Yeah, because we'll probably just send you over to the emergency room, so we'll pressure dress it and send you over there if she doesn't want to do it here.
If she okay.
So I'll get it prepared for you, so you don't have to go with a Kleenex if she doesn't want to do it. But let me ask her what she wants to do.
And tell her we're really, really nice people.
It just depends. It's a nurse practitioner, and some of them don't like to do sutures like that. It just depends on the particular provider. Some will do every person that comes in here. Some don't want to.
I understand.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Tell her we love her. Please.
Hey, Papa. Never want you to go through this.
But she didn't seem like it looked too bad. So if it's just stitches, if I can get them to dress it, cleaned up and dress it, we can do the rest.
Okay, I told him I'd dress it for him if you want it, but we'll take a look and.
It's not bad.
Well, with the chainsaw, there's a lot.
There's not a clean cut.
Without,
You're
it's
right,
not a
you're
clean
right,
cut.
And there's
But
nerve damage.
secondly, your nerves, your cartilage, those type of things, we just don't,
I do understand that.
yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty.
that's, oh, yeah.
So what can happen is this skin here can start to die because it's not sutured back, and we want to make sure that there's no possibility that that's going to die.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's, that,
But I will put a clean dressing on it for you guys so you can go over there. Okay.
And is that like is it antiseptic too? Like does it stop infection? The dressing that you do? You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
Well, they're gonna do that when you get over
they're
there.
gonna clean it, they may even,
They might have to do some kind of debridement where they cut some of that tissue that's not salvageable off. There's a lot of things they could do at this point. They're probably gonna want to get an X-ray to make sure you didn't break anything, even though you can't tell right now. There's just
I understand. I do understand.
Right.
Yeah, all the
so it doesn't take very long for stuff to start dying if you hit certain things. So you want to make sure you get that treated promptly. So I'll put a dressing on it for you guys, and then you guys can just go on over to the emergency room and I'll call them now. Okay.
okay.
that, they'll take it, like,
I will
Okay.
clean it a little bit, and then I'll put a
I was
dressing on
thinking
it.
for the know that, but I was like, we called here first and we're doing what you said.
yeah, but a chainsaw, that,
I do it. It's like jagged. So
jagged
it's,
and ragged and,
So what did we learn from this?
steel toe.
Okay.
And it's like I always have my boots on and it's like this one day I'm like,
That's
I
alright.
can do this.
Hi. Now somebody told us if we went to the emergency room, it was like automatically $4,000.
That's not us. Do you guys have insurance?
We have Medicaid, but not here. Like
Where are you
we're from Michigan,
Uh-huh.
so we had Medicaid in Michigan, and we're actually
just
working
got
on
here,
the
like,
home site now,
wow.
so we don't even have like.
So what our hospital does is it's a little different. When you pay it with cash, you sometimes can get a discount there, but they cannot refuse to see you no matter what your insurance is or no matter what you can and can't afford. Sometimes, if you can't afford it, it can go through a process called charity care where they sometimes throw some of those bills out based on your income and your eligibility. So don't let that change you guys from getting medical
Well-
treatment, okay?
And you could, if you went to like the Medicaid office and get signed up.
Yeah.
And then that
Yeah,
sometimes
it
will
might
go
cover
back
it.
30
Yeah.
days,
Yes.
okay? So don't let that keep you guys from getting it. We're a non-for-profit hospital, so we have to see you guys no matter what, okay? So that don't let, and if they ask you for, hey, is this much, just tell them, if you don't have the money today, just tell them you'll have to bill me for that, okay?
Okay.
So don't ever let that keep you guys from getting medical treatment.
Where we from, they ain't like that.
Well, they'll ask you, hey, you have this much of a copay,
Yeah.
we need that today. If you don't have it today, you just tell them, I don't have it, but I need to be seen today, okay?
Okay.
And you definitely need to be seen.
Yes. There's a lot of different things that can go wrong with something like this, okay?
Yes.
But, they go back and just let them know that you are Medicaid and that you guys are, in the process of switching, and they'll sometimes just tell them that you're in the process of switching, and then they'll go back 30 days. So they'll mark it on there that that's what you guys are doing, so
Okay.
they shouldn't ask for anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That makes it better.
We only been here a month.
Not even
Not
like
even.
just like a couple weeks. So like I said, we
Yeah,
don't
no, so this is not, it's different than some of your other hospitals. We are a non-for-profit organization. So, it's a private hospital, basically.
I
If patients can't pay their bill, we still have to see them. We don't want you guys not getting
sick.
treatment because of this, though.
even. Right. Thank you so much.
And they do have a thing, and it's called charity care. So if so many patients can't pay their bills, and you have to fill out obviously an application out and stuff that goes up for like what you owe and different things like that. But if you can't pay it, then they have to write. We as a non-for-profit hospital have to write so much off a year.
Okay.
So
I do
And
understand.
that's charity care. So could I, when we
well,
go there?
when you go, just tell them that you're trying to transfer over to your Medicaid right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll have somebody contact you with that. If you're not able to, that in that 30 days, then typically you would tell them, we weren't able to, it wasn't there. Is there any way we could do this with, we just don't have the insurance, we don't have the money.
Yeah.
What kind of paperwork can we fill out to get assistance? And that's when they would take the steps. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put wet to dry dressing on here. So basically, I don't want any of this tissue to dry out. So when your tissue dries, it's not necessarily always as salvageable. Okay.
Okay.
Not that you're gonna have to wait forever over there, but in the event that it takes a little while for them to get you in, I want this tissue to be good, okay? But I'm gonna call, so
Okay.
it is starting to bleed again, because I cleaned it.
Okay.
So now, when you're waiting over there, if it bleeds through the dressing, obviously put some pressure on it. Don't take the dressing off though.
Okay.
So that's just gonna open more clots up, okay?
Okay. Now, looking at it, it doesn't look like they're going to have to amputate or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
And they also have, so to salvage it, they may not have to amputate. I don't think they'll have to amputate. Now you have compromised skin there, so
They might just take some skin off.
possibly. I mean, and
I do
they might have to do a flap or something to protect it or whatever, but I don't think they're gonna.
Have to take the whole bone out and then.
No, and then they can do hyperbaric oxygen too to salvage if you have a compromised flap.
Okay.
Depending on who the surgeon is. And I'm pretty sure it's Dr. Brick is the surgeon right now. If you have to see a surgeon,
Okay.
so. Or they might have the orthopedic surgeon take a look, so it just depends on who's on call. Might be Dr. Fox, I don't know, we have a lot of really good surgeons over there, so.
Thank you so much
I'll have
for
to
taking
be
care of my
there too
baby.
Nope.
That's good.
That's alright, it's what we do. I usually work in the clinics, so I don't know where everything's at, but eventually I'll find it.
Hey, we got a tick on you. Hold on. Be still. Be still.
Hi, buddy. You're about as cute as a button, aren't you? Find some tick bug. Here we go.
We're getting used to the ticks.
Yeah. We went
Chiggers.
for a walk across some of the girls I work with after work one day in the park. And we got done and we were literally covered in sea ticks.
Yeah.
We're out in the parking lot taking our pants pulled,
Yeah.
taking our shoes off, and everybody's looking, we got duct tape. Ah!
Yeah,
So everywhere.
We are learning.
Yeah. Okay, so like I said, let them take this off when you get over there. I'm gonna call them and let them know what's going on, okay?
Okay.
I'm assuming, I don't know if I have a cover for your critter. I don't work here very often. It's a little different than my clinic. Okay. I don't know. Okay. All right, guys. So, if you guys just want to head over to the emergency room, do you know where it's at?
Is it right across the parking lot?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
So when you pull out here, go to the right, and when you get